everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First off, you might notice a bit of a difference in my setup. I got myself a new office chair which I am just obsessed with. This literally is my dream office chair and I can't quite believe that I've actually got it. I feel like it makes me look really small though, so yeah, the fact that I'm wearing an oversized shirt and I have a massive chair, it probably makes me look quite small. But I actually bought this on eBay. I found it from a furniture store called LTB Furniture. I'll pop a link to their website below. I did pay for it, it wasn't gifted, but I just thought I'd give it a mention because I know that there's probably going to be quite a few of you that are interested in this. So yeah, I will pop a link to this down below. But today's video is about handbags. When am I going to stop making videos about handbags? Probably never. It's definitely no news to anyone about my love of handbags on this channel, that's for sure. And one of my most watched videos is my handbag collection. I don't tend to do disclaimers in these videos because this is something that I enjoy and it's my little guilty pleasure that I have, so I'm definitely not sorry about it. But without any more rambling, I am going to get into the new additions to my handbag collection. First up we have the Gucci Dionysus Blooms print. The Gucci Dionysus Blooms print. The Gucci Dionysus Blooms print. I'm just going to read this off the website. That was not working. Okay, it is the Gucci Dionysus Blooms print shoulder bag, Blooms print GG Supreme. I don't think they have to repeat Blooms print, but that's what it says on the website. You might realise from this video that I am kind of moving away from the black handbag fetish that I had and actually trying to introduce some coloured bags into my collection, and it all started with this one. So it has these beautiful like floral designs painted onto the canvas. I think it's such a shame that it's behind the bag. There's only a tiny little bit that comes over onto the front and I just think that's so beautiful. I wish it kind of came forward more. I purchased this from Gucci in the Bullring in Birmingham and I bought it for kind of like a summer bag, but this is quite a big deal for me because I've never had so much colour on a bag in all my life. I actually love this bag so much and it holds so much stuff, it's unbelievable. I actually had the mini one to begin with, just the mini sort of beigey suede one. I just didn't think that the size of it was right and the way that you wore it was kind of weird and yeah, it was just a little bit odd. So I sold that bag and I got this one instead. And this looks so nice, worn with like denim jeans and a white shirt, which is obviously what I'm wearing today because that's kind of my uniform at the moment. So it's got the iconic Gucci monogram canvas, and then it also has these touches of suede, which is kind of like a sort of off pinky mauve kind of colour, which is really beautiful. It's got pops of it at the sides of the bag, and then it has a whole flap on the inside of it. I actually find this bag to be really secure, and the clasp is very satisfying to open. And there's a thing holding it. That was in there to make sure it stays like full and keep its shape and stuff like that, so just ignore that. It's got the back pocket which is so deep, like you can just get so much stuff in there. You can fit your Olympus cameras in there, so if you're a blogger you can fit that in there. It fits really nicely and it doesn't over sort of pack it out. Then it's got a zip pocket and that's where I tend to keep sort of like slips of paper, receipts or any change that's kind of floating around. And then there is another big pocket on the front of the bag which you can fit even more stuff in. So there is a lot of space in this bag, but then I'm not quite finished because there is another flap at the front of the bag, which I would say is probably the most practical one because it is canvas lined. Because I would say that this is sort of like the safest pocket because it's canvas lined rather than suede. So you could put all of your makeup in there, except it's really shallow, which would make it quite difficult to use. This is a seasonal bag. This is not really a classic. I think possibly the one with the black suede or the beige suede would definitely be a classic. But I think this is definitely a seasonal bag. I probably wouldn't wear this in like winter time because it would be a bit weird. People would be like but this has definitely been the it bag of the summer. Like everyone has bought a Dionysus bag, but it's really good because there's so many different styles that you can kind of get the one that most reflects your sort of your personal style, I guess, because there literally is so many variations of this bag, it's unreal. So it's very rare that you see like the same one a lot, which is quite nice. I think that's really good that Gucci did a wide variety of styles of this bag. The only negative that I would say about this bag is the chain. It is quite uncomfortable. It's heavy in itself, so when it's on your shoulder and you've got a full bag, it can be quite uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie about that. I definitely don't experience the same kind of pain with this bag when I'm wearing my Chanel. My Chanel strap, I don't know what they've done, but it's a lot more comfortable. But if you've got like a jumper on, you never really feel it. It's just more in summer when you've got your shoulders out, you can kind of experience the pain of that strap. But I still wear this bag a lot. I wore it traveling to Santorini, and I wore it just basically every day when I was there. It retails for £1,390. I just love it. I think it's very beautiful, and I would probably buy another style of it because there are so many. I do really like the all over floral prints, especially the collaboration between Net-a-Porter and Gucci. That is possibly one of my most favourite designer collaborations I've ever come across. It was absolutely stunning, and it was no surprise that everything sold out like that. So that's the first new edition. Next up we have the Valentino lock bag in the nude colour, and it's the matte nude, and it's got the sort of champagne-y gold hardware. This is the large size as well. I decided to go for the large size. I bought this bag to match my Valentino rock studs because I thought they looked absolutely beautiful next to each other. I love that kind of matchy-matchy style, but I haven't actually worn this bag yet. When I've worn my Valentino rock studs in the past, I've kind of just worn it with whatever bag is tickling my fancy at that time. So yeah, this bag hasn't actually had an outing yet, so I don't know practicality-wise. And I'm kind of saving it more for sort of like weddings. This is more of my special occasion bag. Because this leather is so soft and such a delicate colour, I don't want to use it for everyday occasions. And although my Chanel bag is more expensive than this one, I find that this is better suited to wearing with dresses and to really sort of making an outfit a bit more feminine. The colour of it is beautiful. It's such a soft nude that I'm so excited to finally wear it when I do ever go to a wedding. I actually bought this for Ali's cousin's wedding, but we didn't end up going because Ali had to go to Paris for work. So yeah, this hasn't had its outing yet, but hopefully there will be lots of weddings coming up that I can wear it to. Again, this is quite a secure bag because it has this lock function to the front and then the flap to open. Oh, it's got its dust bag and tissue paper still inside. Now this bag just has the one pocket, sort of main pocket on the inside, whereas the Dionysus has like quite a few. It does have a zip pocket and two sort of little slide in pockets that you could possibly put like cards and maybe some money in, but they're quite tight, so maybe they need to loosen up a little bit. God, they're so uptight. It is a very good size bag though, and I still think that you could fit your camera in there along with your purse and some makeup, so it is roomy and would mean that you can carry around kind of the essentials. I do worry quite a bit about the finish of the bag because it does seem to sort of dent quite easily and also mark quite easily, so that's why I keep this one for special occasions. I'm not too sure on the comfort factor of the chain because I haven't obviously worn it much yet, but it's quite sturdy and it's definitely not as heavy as the Gucci one, which is probably good. And it's also a nice different style. This is more of like a sort of chain link. It could always be a necklace, it's that pretty. So yeah, I'm not sure on the comfort factor of it, but it is a really beautiful chain and bag, and it does just sit perfectly alongside a pair of rock stud heels. So if you are thinking about a pair of rock studs, it might be an idea to go for this bag as well. This bag again retails for around £1,310. And then finally for my current handbag additions is the Bulgari handbag. So this is actually a gift from Bulgari, and for me that is just like, that takes my breath away. That a brand that is so iconic, and even just within my family, like my family are such big fans of Bulgari that it was a bit of a moment, and I am just so grateful for it. Like I can't even express to you how grateful I am for this handbag. It was such a lovely gesture, so yeah, I want to make sure that even though this was a gift, I am beyond grateful. I don't think I can put into words how grateful I am. It comes in the cream finish, and then it has a black acrylic sort of panel to the bottom where the clasp is. This is another chain strap bag, but it comes with the leather edition, so it's a lot more comfortable to wear, and it's adjustable, so you can wear it crossbody or double it up and have it as a shoulder bag. I'll probably wear this bag more crossbody, I think. The bag has a magnetic closure and it says Bulgari around it, which obviously represents the name of the handbag. It opens like this, and oh my god, it just gets more and more beautiful inside. It's got 3 different compartments, and it's actually really roomy, especially for a crossbody bag. There's 3 main compartments. There's still tissue paper in them because I've not worn this. I only got it yesterday, which is why I was so excited to film this video. So I'm going to take the tissue paper out. It's got this beautiful scarlet red lining, which with the black and the cream is just stunning. This middle pocket will definitely fit your Olympus camera with the kit lens on. So for all the bloggers out there, you can carry it around with you, but it's a lot roomier than it looks, that's for sure. It doesn't have a zip pocket, which is something that I noticed straight away, but I don't think this bag really needs it. It has a little slidey pocket that you can put possibly cards in or something like that. But it has got the 3 compartments, so for a crossbody bag that is really, really good. On the back of the bag it does have a little Bulgari sign as well, which I think is a really beautiful touch, and you could actually wear the bag the other way around and it will still look just as beautiful and a little bit more understated, which I think is really nice. And the detail on the clasp is just so beautiful. So I'm very, very excited but a little bit scared because of the colour of it. So yeah, a little bit nervous about that one. Very delicate. I don't know whether it's just because it's new, but at the moment I'd say that this is probably my favourite bag in my collection and I'm so excited to wear it. It just looks so nice with everything. And this bag retails for £1,393, which, considering Bulgari's reputation, I actually think that their bags are quite well priced, because Bulgari is a very, very high-end luxury brand, and I was actually quite shocked when I saw the prices because I thought that they were going to be a lot more than that. So I'm excited to have a Bulgari handbag in my collection, that's for sure. So that is everything in this handbag new edition slash handbag haul slash oh my god I spent all my money video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I would love to know which one out of the bags is your favourite. Do let me know in the comments below. I read all of them and I do try and respond to as many as possible. As always, if you've seen any bags that you like in this video, I have popped links to where you can buy them in the description box as well, so there's lots going on down there. Also going on down there is all of my social media stuff, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, which there is just some weird blurred line going on between Snapchat and Instagram at the moment. So what I'm trying to do is do stories on both. But as with Snapchat, you can converse with me on Instagram stories as well. You can send me snaps, you can send me questions, but I will also put my Snapchat code on screen for the people that are preferring Snapchat. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!